Hey guys, today on Diesel we're going to pull back this wheel well and check out the wiring harness behind there that goes to the transmission to see if it actually does rub on something, see if we can fix it, and see if we can save you from having to take your Jeep in for a warranty claim. Let's check it out. This right here is exactly why people hate modern diesels. So before we start today's video, I just want to tell you guys, I got this video idea from one of the viewers, one of the Diesel, hopefully, subscribers. Michael, if you're out there, thanks for sending this in. This is a great example of why you guys should subscribe to a channel like Diesel, because we go over everything on EcoDiesel Jeeps, and this is awesome to me because someone showed me where there is or could be a potential problem with the Jeep, which there was. We'll get into that when we dive into the fix. And that saved me from having to probably take the Jeep into the shop at some point, having a catastrophic failure, being stranded. And now we're going to hopefully save you guys from having the same thing. All right, so I got a comment from one of our viewers, Michael. Thanks for the tip, Mike. In our latest video asking about a transmission harness rubbing up against the EGR exhaust and fraying and causing issues, right? So I did a quick search on the forum and I found out that it is, I believe, right under this fender well in the passenger side front. After a quick search, it shows that there actually is an issue where sometimes it's misrouted from the factory. So I'm going to take the tire off and we're going to take a look under there today and see if we can see that actual problem and show you guys how to fix it, because it looks like it's pretty easy just to tuck it where it's supposed to be and zip tie it up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the tire, jack it up, and give us some more room so we can take that fender well out. Need some work light. So if you look, I believe it's that guy right there. I know you can't see it. Let me see if you can see that. So it looks like this big harness right here actually does go to our transmission, I'm seeing, and this is not in an optimal place because it looks like it could rub right on this, which is my EGR tube. So from what I saw, there was a way to kind of tuck it up under something, so I'm going to take a look at that right now. And again, for your reference, I'm going to take it out. So this is your driver's side, and what you're looking at is right behind that big mass up in there, and you can see it pretty clear from the bottom too. So if you come underneath exhaust, this is your passenger side upper control arm mount, sorry, and then you look right up here. It's just hard to get light. Right up here, touching that EGR tube clamp is it. Right there's a good shot. So that, I believe, just needs to stop from rubbing on that EGR tube clamp, which it kind of inadvertently is right now, although none of the wires are frayed, thank God. So I saw this sticking off of that stud right there. So if you look at this, I need about 7 more hands. Get rid of that. So if you look at this harness, it actually has a little guy on it that is supposed to go over that stud like that. So that's where that harness is supposed to be. And that right there, I believe, keeps it away So that right there, I believe, keeps it away from that clamp. Let me go down underneath and take a look. But the problem is, I don't really... Actually, that is locked down pretty good. Huh. it's not coming off. I'm not sure why that came off the first time. But that doesn't look horrible. If we look right here is our EGR clamp. It feels much better already. Let me get some light on the situation. Good light on the situation. So if you look up there, you can now see that it's not touching that clamp. I'm sorry for the video quality, guys. This is like this right here is exactly why people hate modern diesels. Let's see, maybe I'll get it without light. The GoPro might adjust. So if you see my finger in there, I'm running around that clamp now. And it feels pretty good. I'm definitely not rubbing on there like I was before. So, I don't want to say, and everywhere up there where my thumb is, I mean, that's heat shield protected. So I don't want to say that that is going to fix everyone's problem, but that is a really good catch by some of you viewers out there and some of the people on the forums. That could have saved me a lot right there. Alright guys, so I am going to say that that was the issue right there. So again, it is a stud with that zip tie right in the center of frame on that wiring harness that had fallen off. And you can kind of look and you can kind of see that the stud looks like it's made for something. And that was definitely the case on this. So I just popped that guy back on. I'll probably definitely keep an eye on it every oil change or something. Again, there was no damage on that wire harness. But you don't want to get to the point where we have damage on the wire harness, because one of the guys in the comments or the forum was saying like he actually saw like issues with his dash was going in and out or something like that. So you just really don't want to get to a point like that with your Jeep. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please drop them below. I'll try and help you guys out. Again, you know, thanks to Mike for giving us this video tip, and thanks to the guys in the forums that have kind of went over this before. Not a bad fix at all. If you actually pull your wheel well back, it'll be a little bit easier. You can get in there, but once you pull your wheel well back, it's literally right there that you just have to put that on. If you guys have any other things, you know, that you think could be happening with your Jeep or any other issues like this, drop them in the comments and we'll try and get to them. You know, again, you guys save me time when we do stuff like this, because this could have saved me from getting stranded somewhere if it actually wore through. This could save me from going to the dealership, things like that. So I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys next time. So far on the EcoDiesel, we've had it shaking because apparently these tires aren't that great. That's what everyone said. And we've had that little wire harness clip pop off that stud. It's not bad for a diesel that has a pretty bad rap. We have 35,000 miles on it. I will take problems like this any day, where I don't even really need tools or supplies to fix them. I'm okay with that. It's a lot less than the problems I have on that thing or that thing. But, you know, in all honesty, I would check this if I were you guys, because the way the vehicles are, especially, you know, the diesels, everyone gives them flack. They're so electronically involved now, where literally if that did burn through on that EGR tube, you could be in a world of hurt, because who knows what that's going to ground out, who knows what that's going to do. It's going to confuse things. So it doesn't take long just to get under there, or if you're at your dealer, you know, I don't know if there's a TSB about it. You can ask them too, and I'm sure they would check it for you as well. So definitely look into it. Click. Click. Just kidding. Ooh, I was close though. Did you see that?